Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia. Welcome everybody. Today I am reviewing two different products from two different companies and combining them together to create something beautiful. I am excited to combine everything together to see what I can do with it. So a little bit about each company. First company is Mocsicka. I am reviewing their backdrop. They do have a huge variety of backdrops and sizes. They do make backdrops in two different materials, cotton and vinyl. I already reviewed a cotton backdrop from them a little bit back ago, and I am reviewing vinyl backdrop today. Interesting, never worked with a vinyl backdrop before. Second company is TikTaco. They do sell balloon garland kits on Amazon, and let me scoot you closer and show you what kind of kits they have, or what kind of kits I'm using today. Already reviewed one of their kits, so here's another one. This one is white, pink, and gold. It will give you 120 items, and right now it costs $15.99. Another kit will be this one. I feel like it will match that pink kit very well. This kit right here, this colorful one, includes 120 items, and the cost exactly the same as that pink one, $15.99. Why do I want to combine these two kits together? Because I need more than 120 balloons, and these beautiful colorful colors will complement that backdrop that I am reviewing today very well. So let me show you what kind of backdrop I am reviewing today. This is the backdrop that I am reviewing today. As I told you a little bit earlier, this material is vinyl. I did speak with the company and they told me when you're ordering the backdrop from them, you have a choice to have a pocket for your pipe or do not have a pocket for your pipe. So you choose what you want. So let me quickly show you. I don't know how much you can see of this backdrop, but it looks so adorable, and colors in this backdrop is very, very bright, which is, I am very, very surprised by all of these colors. Let's go remove whatever I have behind me and hang this backdrop, and let's figure out together how are we going to attach this backdrop without a pocket this time to my pipe. Since this backdrop does not have a pocket for my pipe to go through and hold the backdrop on my frame, we're creating a pocket ourselves. I laid this backdrop on the floor flat. Now I am grabbing the very top of my backdrop and folding at about, I don't know, 5 inches or so, enough for our pipe to go through. To secure this pocket, I am grabbing a safety pin and starting to pin this pocket down. Simply pierce through 2 layers of backdrop and pin. Space out your safety pins at about 8 inches apart. That's what I do, and it will hold your pocket very nicely. Here's a quick close-up of how all of my safety pins look on my pocket, and let's go hang this thing. Received my vinyl backdrop. I wasn't sure what to do with all of my wrinkles on my backdrop, and the company told me that steam will work. And of course I am using my hand steamer to steam all of the wrinkles out. You guys, I love to steam everything out when I am decorating for anything, because steaming out all the wrinkles will give me more polished look, and my work will look much, much neater. So this thing is small but mighty, and it will be linked in the description under the video. Steamer did a pretty good job on this vinyl backdrop. Look at this, a little bit of wrinkles, but it's pretty straight and they are barely noticeable. Time for our balloons. I am using my electric balloon pump to inflate all of my balloons, and each kit will include a balloon tying tool, balloon strip, and glue dots, and of course a whole bunch of balloons. I am working with one color at a time. I won't be mixing all of the colors together, and here is what I am doing. Grabbing two balloons in same color and inflating them at the same time, preferably into different sizes. Something like this. Next step is absolutely and totally optional. You don't have to do this if you like more elongated look of your balloons. I like for my balloons to be on the rounder side, so I am pressing my balloons against the floor to give them more rounder shape, and then tying them together into a pair like this. Keep inflating, and I'll show you what I'll be doing next. Let's go. I am done inflating and pairing my balloons. I need to cluster them. I am grabbing two different sizes pairs of balloons in the same color and intertwining everything together. Grabbing a third pair, adding on, intertwine everything nice and tight, and fourth pair, adding, intertwining, until you get something like this. Make sure that everything is nicely intertwined together and your balloons are not going anywhere. While I will be creating smaller clusters, like 3 pairs intertwined together instead of 4, and that's totally fine. It will give my balloon garland more variety of sizes and fullness of clusters. I will be skipping on my gold and my confetti balloons for now. I'll put them aside. Now let's see what balloons we have here. Obviously colorful ones. I will be separating the colors and working with one color at a time. Separated all the colors from this kit, and I'm lost a little bit because it's very inconsistent. For example, this green, there's no more green like this, and there's no more blue like this, so I will be setting them aside. There's a whole bunch of pink balloons, but then there's 3 purple balloons, 3 dusty pink balloons, 4 blush pinkish looking balloons, and a little more in every other color. So I don't know. I will try to create as many clusters as possible out of these balloons, and I will strategically place these colorful clusters on my balloon garland. So let's go. Here's what I decided. For those colors that have only 3 or 4 balloons, I will be inflating them individually and tying them individually using this balloon tying tools. The rest of the colors, I will be looking at the amount of balloons that each color have. For example, if I have 7 balloons, I will create a quad, and I will create another quad, but out of 11-inch balloon, I will create 5-inch balloons. Let me show you what or how I do it. Inflate your balloon just a little bit, like a 5-inch balloon, then I am tying a knot. Okay, the knot is the middle of my balloon. I am pinching my balloon right in the middle and twisting to lock the air on both sides. Then grabbing the neck and wrapping the neck around that twisted part. Now I have these 2 little balloons, grabbing 2 other green balloons, taking that smaller size pair and adding into this just inflated one to create something like this. To build my balloon garland, I am grabbing necks of my clusters, reaching in and finding the longest and stretchiest neck, doing exactly the same with my second cluster and tying necks of balloons together. This is how it would look like when you'll tie them together, and this mini balloon garland is not going anywhere. It's tight. Ooh, I see some deflation. By the way, this is second day. One balloon, and there's another cluster over here. The balloon deflated. So far I see that I lost 2 balloons. We'll see if I lost any more balloons. Back to our balloon garland. Keep tying until you will be happy with the size of your balloon garland. Since this backdrop has all the wording at the very top, I need to be mindful of that, because if I'll build my balloon garland on top, I will close all of the wording. So I am going to the side of my backdrop and placing my balloon garland on the side like this, and I'll have just balloons on one side. If you have enough balloons, you can absolutely create a second balloon garland on the other side, and that will be beautiful as well. So maybe going from the top and arching down just a little bit, and I think I'll do that. Let's go and attach this. I'm standing here and thinking, so I will cut this balloon garland in half. I'll detach the bottom 3 clusters, and I will make 2 shorter balloon garlands. I am using my fishing line and tying this balloon garland straight to my pipes, and also using all of those safety pins that I can see when we pinned the pocket on our backdrop, and tying my balloon garland straight to those with my fishing line. Fun part begins. I am grabbing those glue dots that were included in both of the kits and starting to fill in spaces and gluing extra clusters on my balloon garlands. Really glue your clusters down. Don't be afraid to use glue dots, because you don't want to see your balloons falling down after, I don't know, 1-2 hours after completing your balloon garland. I am starting with pink balloons first, because I want to finish with white and pink and constructing all of the base in my balloon garlands, and then splatter all of those fun colors on my balloon garlands. Done with our balloon garland. Now time for our chrome gold balloons, and I think I will be skipping on these confetti balloons. I feel like it's gonna be too much, and I'm ready to move on from these confetti balloons, because I see them in every single balloon garland kit. So skipping these. If you want to use these, that would be so cute if you would fill them with helium and place them, I don't know, at the dessert table, somewhere else in the house. It would be cute, but not in our balloon garland today. So here's what I'm doing with my chrome balloons. I am making 5-inch balloons out of these balloons. This is my final setup for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this review of these 2 products. Thank you, Mocsicka and TikTaco, for sending me goodies to review. I absolutely love the backdrop. I love how vibrant the colors are, and the quality of this backdrop is very good. This is my first time working with vinyl backdrop, and I am honestly surprised at how much I enjoyed working with a vinyl backdrop. About the balloons, as you know, I combined 2 kits together to make these two garlands. Decent quality balloons and very bright in color. I did lost a few balloons while they were laying on the floor overnight. I will link both balloon garlands separately in the description under the video, and the backdrop will be linked in the description under this video as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you're new here, you guys, you know what to do. Subscribe for more ideas and new videos, and I will see you back very soon. Bye.